Hello, everybody. Yeah, so we're live. Um, got Matt Dillahunty here on the screen. I told you guys you really should be watching him. I want you guys to listen to the caller on the phone, okay? Listen to what he says.
But we don't. Some people only get 5 years.
Yeah.
Only get 5 weeks. But
Yeah.
lasting days, you see 5 weeks and then they die. It's just totally not fair. I mean, everything's kind of organized in the universe. There has to be an afterlife. There has to be.
And if there's not, then that's really.
This guy says there has to be an afterlife because babies die young of cancer. People die before they get to see their full potential. So in his mind, there has to be an afterlife. Listen to their answer.
Really hard to accept. The more that you think about it, and the more that you talk to people who think like that, who have come to terms with that, the more you can have an opportunity to come to terms with it yourself.
If you answer yes or no, those are your only 2 options. What would you guess?
So first of all, stop.
What would your answer be?
Sam, stop. First of all, you don't have to answer the question. The answer could be, I don't know.
Right?
But you're uncomfortable with I don't know,
So many
and you're
people-
uncomfortable with a no. So you're just answering.
Make a point here. So many people that are always asking atheists questions, they always feel like they have to know. My response is, you don't need to know dick. You don't need to figure out the meaning of life. You don't need to know if there's a God or not. And you don't need to know if there was a conspiracy behind 9/11. And it's not your fucking job to find out whether there is or not. Stop wasting your lives on dumb shit. You know, it's like somebody actually told me on Twitter the other day, they go, I believe that the left infected Donald Trump with COVID. I was like, dude, you're not an investigator. You're not a doctor. You're not a COVID specialist. Okay? So stop pretending you are. You're not going to figure out dick. And even if you do figure it all out, no one's going to listen to you ever. You have no credibility. You are a nobody. Nobody gives a fuck. So stop wasting your stupid, pathetic lives on shit that doesn't even fucking matter. This is an excellent response to that mentality of this driving, desire so many people have to get to the bottom of everything. It's like every fucking flat earther I ever met thought they were some fucking great investigator, thought they were a fucking scientist. Every single person that believes in UFOs, they think there's some kind of investigative reporter or some kind of fact bringer. And everyone who brings God to the table, they're just convinced with no evidence at all. And they never try to bring evidence because they don't have any and they know we're just going to laugh at them.
Yes, acknowledging that you have no evidence for it, no reason to think it's true. It's just what you wish were true, because it doesn't seem fair that somebody only got to live for 5 minutes. Well, I would agree that's not fair.
I don't know.
I would agree that that's not fair, but I don't agree that there's some notion that the universe.
Hey man, why isn't life fair for a bug that gets born to be a mosquito? Why didn't he get to be a human? Or a rat or a mouse that gets killed by my cat? Where was the fairness for that being? Oh, is it only humans that God has compassion for? It's so fucking stupid, man. Where's the goddamn cutoff? Where's the cutoff? Are all humans God's children and that's the cutoff? Well, what if you're subhuman? What if you're mentally less than a human? Does he still love you? Are you still human? What is it, the chromosomes? Does God count the chromosomes? Is that it? What about the elephant man? Did God love the elephant man? He didn't really look human to me.
Southern Baptist, non-denominational, so like contemporary worship music, all that stuff. Grew up in the church. I was on the worship team. I played bass at a pretty big mega church. I was a youth pastor, like a youth leader, within the youth program. Very involved in the church, and I went to a private Christian college for 4 years, graduated, and I just recently moved to Ohio to start working full time, like as an adult, like in the real world. And when I moved up here, I was looking for churches, and I like had this feeling like I didn't want to go anymore. I was like, that's kind of weird. And then, you know, as more time went on where I wasn't, you know, near home, I'm like across the country, somewhere new. I have no friends or family, you know, out of my community. And I just started to like not care anymore. And I thought that was really weird. And I've kind of, you know, after these 6 months, I've been watching, you know, your guys' show and other views of thoughts, you know, just on YouTube and just other speakers. And I've come to like, I think realize that like, man, maybe I didn't believe any of that, or I don't know. And the thing I want to ask you guys is that my family is super religious. My mom and my stepdad are, you know, super ingrained in it. And I am scared to have the conversation with them to even start it because I'm scared of the repercussions of what might happen if I come out as an atheist. I've been on the rabbit hole, like, I'm pretty much sure that I am, I guess, more atheist than Christian, but I'm scared to even cross that line and come out as atheist because if I do, the repercussions might be harmful to me.
Do you think that you need to talk to them about it?
I think I do need to. My biggest thing is, you know, me and my mom are super close, you know, single mom, and, you know, we've gone through a lot together, and, you know, like, the church has been really good. I've had a great experience with it, and my mom is super religious. We pray every meal, you know, and, like, it's been all good stuff, and, you know, she grew up super religious, and, like, her relationship with God is, like, her biggest thing, and, you know, this might sound like a weird thing, but, like, it makes her, like, super proud and happy that her son was a good Christian boy and went to a Christian college, and, like, I'm like her mini Tim Tebow, if that makes sense. And that
it makes perfect sense.
It gives her so much joy and passion to know that. And hey, Mom, I'm not that anymore. I'm scared. Like, I care about my mom and love her enough. Where, like, I'm scared that I might crush her if I do come out as atheist.
I crushed my mom.
I crushed mine.
Mm. Oh my! Okay, that's why I wanted to ask you guys your experiences and what that. How
you know, my mom, she disagrees with me. She believes in a God, right? She thinks that there is a God. I told her when I was 11 years old, Mom, I don't believe in God anymore. Do you? And she said, yes. And I said, well, I don't. I have no reason to believe in God anymore, and I just want you to know that. And she's like, okay, well, you can believe whatever you want to believe. She never gave me a hard time or anything. My mom's awesome.
It turned out for you guys.
Bad, but not the worst thing ever, and they know who I am, and I'm much happier having people in my life who know who I actually am, as opposed to who I might be pretending to be. Now, where you fall in that decision is entirely up to you. I can tell you that Greta Christina wrote a book about coming out as an atheist, and interviewed, I think, like 400 people. And of the people she interviewed, only one genuinely regretted coming out. Many of them had bad experiences and, you know, rough periods, like, oh, you know, for the first year, everything was a disaster. We couldn't have good conversations. But it was a good book where different people talked about what happened to them coming out, what was good about it, what was bad about it. Reading something like that and, you know, engaging with other people, either through recovering from religion or the Discord or something like that, just to get feedback from other people.
Patrick John Welder, was that it? Patrick John? Or is it John Patrick? Patrick John. No, I haven't gotten to the part. I tweeted about that. Donald Trump rode around in a car to wave to the people who are outside wishing him well. When he got in a car, he had COVID, and there were people in the car with him. Wearing a mask does not stop microscopic COVID. It only slows your breath down. It limits the amount of air you breathe in. It limits the amount of air you breathe out. It doesn't stop the virus. Donald Trump could have very easily given COVID to everybody that was sitting in that truck with him. You know, remember how they wanted to call this the airport virus at first? Because it was so prevalent at first around the airports and airplanes they were noticing. Dude, a giant fucking airplane. And you're gonna put the President of the United States in a car? And we were gonna call this the fucking airport virus? I mean, what kind of a moronic administration do we have here, led by a fucking king moron? Oh yeah, I want to get in a car and wave to everybody. Yeah, you know, you've got COVID and it's really highly contagious. there's going to have to be Secret Service people with you in the car. Are you sure you want to put them at risk? I'm sure they'll be fine. They're young, they're strong men. If I could take it, they could take it. America could take this. In fact, I'd like to give this to all of America since I seem to be doing so well. And we'll just see. We'll play the cards. We'll roll the dice and we'll see who makes it and who doesn't. That's totally what I see him doing. China virus. China virus. Erica, I'm blocking you from my live stream. You're a fucking idiot. Jesus fucking Christ. Do I believe? You know, some of you guys have a real hard time with facts. You know, you have a really hard time getting information. Listen, I'm sick of being your fucking source of information, okay? If I am the sole source of your fucking information, fuck you, okay? You're a fucking moron. Stop watching my show and start getting your information from other sources. You fucking idiots. It's not why I'm here. Of course fucking Trump has COVID, you fucking idiot. God, you're an idiot. You can't even fucking think for yourself. Did you think that, you know, do you think that Donald Trump wants to have fucking COVID right now? Do you think he thought, yeah, if I catch COVID, it would be great. All the people will see me as a great smart leader who wasn't wearing a mask and caught the very virus that he said you weren't going to catch if you weren't wearing a fucking mask? Are you an idiot? You couldn't think? That's not even fucking 2D chess. It's not even 1D fucking checkers. You're a fucking idiot. Yes, there is such thing as a stupid fucking question, and that was a stupid fucking question. You're fucking blocked. God, you're a fucking idiot. I can't imagine the amount of stupidity it takes to ask such a stupid question. What are you, one of those QAnon idiots? Poof. Gone like a fart. Give me a red stripe. Oh, I love it. Poof. Like a fart, you're gone. Thanks, Doc. I love you too, brother. It's almost 4:20. And time to smoke. Don, you're lying to us and now you have to go. Hey man, Dave, do you know the way I'm looking at it? Donald Trump is saving us from Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. You know, if Donald Trump stays president, I don't have to worry about lying motherfucking Joe Biden and that motherfucking cunt Kamala Harris, who's also a fucking liar. Her favorite living rap artist is who? Who's Kamala Harris's favorite living rap artist? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism's for all. Cheers, everybody. Tupac? Yeah, you know, fuck them all. Oh, you wanted me to support the Democrats? Well, you should have put a better goddamn Democrat in there against Donald Trump, you fucking idiots. Happy 420, everybody. I rocked the Rockster today. threw the dog in the back. Went down to the coffee shop. Hung out with some really nice people. And had some nice conversation. Rogan got to say hello to a bunch of people. He loves that. Had a nice Danish. You know, I have to limit the amount of times I go there because I get the biggest fucking most fattening thing you can get, you know, when I go in there. But it was so good. And there was this little kid, I think he was 2 or 3 years old. And, I mean, it was just cute to see him interacting with Rogan. And Rogan is so gentle with little kids, you know? And the little kid was trying to hit the dog and pull his hand away, wanted to hit the dog. And his dad was like, no, don't hit the dog. Don't hit the dog. And I'm like, you're really letting your 2-year-old fucking hit a pit bull? What kind of a father are you? You teach that kid to not do that. I mean, it's not my job. I'm not worried about my pit bull, trust me. My dog's fine. You can fucking smack. I've seen that dog take beatings after beatings and not even fucking flinch. I'm not worried about a little fucking 2-year-old smacking him, and I'm definitely not worried about my dog trying to bite him for doing it, because my dog doesn't even feel that shit. He's a fucking tank. It's all playing. It's all fucking games for him. You know? He doesn't have much menacing tendencies inside of him. You know, he's a very sweet animal. But, dude, how are you going to raise a kid like that? It might not be my dog next time, and you let your kid do it this time. What's to say next time he doesn't do it to a dog that fucking kills him? It's a 2-year-old kid. Dog will kill a kid like that in a matter of seconds. Break his neck. And, you know, I'm just saying, pay more attention to your children and parent them, guys, okay? I don't know what's getting into y'all parents, young parents today, but parents need to fucking parent, or you're going to be crying like little bitches when your fucking kid loses a finger or gets maimed or gets killed by a fucking dog. You know, it's all fun and games when it's a sweet little pit bull, but you need to train your children, and that's a perfect opportunity to do it when you have a friendly dog in there and your child is being abusive towards the animal. That's when you teach your child not to abuse the animal. That's when you step in and you say, no, you don't do that, and you make a big deal about it so that child learns a lesson. That's why my dog is so sweet, because I've trained him. And, you know, I'm talking a parent just being a few steps away and just ignoring the behavior, just ignoring it. Or doing a very weak job at trying to correct it. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't hit the doggy. Don't hit the doggy. Kid goes, hits the doggy again, hits it again, hits it again, hits it again. Dad's just totally not watching. Doesn't care. I'm just sitting there like, that is really unhealthy behavior for your child, sir, and it is not my job to tell you anything. I'm not a parent. Ain't my kid. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. But from this place where I sit right now, from a blanket podium, let me just tell you parents out there, fucking grow the fuck up. You guys are a bunch of fucking cunts. All of you people that are raising kids today, you guys are a bunch of dumb cunts. You don't know how to raise kids. You know, my parents knew how to raise kids. They knew how to keep their eye on their children, and they knew how to teach their kid to, you know, not act aggressively around an animal. It was just common sense. You have none today. You guys are a bunch of fucking morons. Why did you even have kids? What are you thinking? You're in no position to raise a child. You know? That goes for all of you. You just got notification. Jonah, how many channels are you following me on YouTube? How many channels are you following me on Facebook? Jonah, how many channels are you following me on? There's no excuse for that. Jesus fuck. John says pinch the hell out of the kid and tell him the dog did it. Not my job to train your kid. Nope. Hey, my dog's not going to hurt your kid, but the next one probably will. You better learn how to fucking parent if you don't want a trip to the emergency room or a dead kid. I don't give a fuck about your kid. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, it's not mine. I didn't make the mistake of having him. You know? I'm not worried about my dog. Like I said, I'm not worried. I've done my job. I'm not worried about shit. My dog's not going to hurt your kid. I'm not worried about it at all. My dog's a fucking cinder block. Kick him. You know, he'll just fucking look at your kid sideways and be like, what? What was that? I see a red stripe across my screen and it goes like that. Jonah, you're following me on how many Facebooks and how many YouTube channels? How many Facebook channels and how many YouTube channels are you following me on? Wow. YouTube notifications. Nay's Garden. Nay's Garden. Nay's Garden. Nay's Garden. I'm getting plenty of notifications. Did you not go to every single one of my YouTube channels, sign up for notifications, and sign up to be notified every time I go live on each channel? You gotta do it. That's why I've got like fucking 30 social media channels, everybody. Maybe 35 or 40 even. You can subscribe to all of them. I support you in doing it. I can't believe we're having this conversation right now. There's my notifications. They were all YouTube notifications. I'm not getting Facebook notifications. I don't do Facebook anymore. But I get all the YouTube notifications, and I'm assuming you guys are getting Facebook notified because the first person on here almost every day I think is on Facebook. You had to switch notifications to on. You guys have to click all. You guys, man, holy shit. I can't believe we're having this conversation, man. You've got to go to the YouTube channels. You've got to click subscribe, and then next to it, you got to click that bell, and then you have to click all. You got to do a bunch of shit, and you got to do it on every single one of my channels. Guaranteed you guys aren't signed. If you're not getting notifications, you haven't done that. I get notifications every day. Every day. Every day. Without fail. Always get my notifications. You know, ever since I changed the name to Nay's Garden, it's fixed everything. Now, you guys got to fix your shit. 4 out of 6 are notifying. Yeah, I might only be broadcasting to 4 out of 6. I hear 7 dings from my phone every time. Yeah. Come on, guys. It's easy. Easy. I'm all over the goddamn. 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 Unreal, pal. Psst. I'm all over the goddamn. Psh. Mm. So the glass fire is causing new evacuation activity. Reductions. Good. Good, 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 good. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Evacuation warning increases to evacuation order. That's not good. No, that's not good. That's Napa. Northern Napa, so it is getting closer to where I'm at. Bordered on the west. Evacuation order reduction to evacuation warning. Calistoga, good, good, good. Calistoga is in between here and there. I hope they got it, man. They are, the roads are open. All the way up to my county, but my county isn't under any evacuation orders or recommendations. Road closures, safety. Okay, that's it. That's where we're at. Yeah, Hal C, I'm blocking you. You're a fucking idiot. God, you're a fucking idiot. People that say that shit. Oh, thin the forest floors. Dude, have you ever seen the tops of the trees burn from a lightning strike? Sometimes it doesn't even touch the forest floors, you fucking cunt. Get the fuck off my live stream, you stupid fucking cunt. What, are you gonna go out and rake millions of acres of woods, you stupid cunt? Is that what you're gonna do, you stupid fucking cunt? Does that even make sense? They've never even done that before in the history of the planet. God, you're an idiot. Yeah, millions of acres, man. Let's just go start fucking raking millions of acres. That'll do it. Isn't that what Trump said? You know, if you have a home like mine and you can rake around it and you can take the trees down around it and make it safe around your home, yeah, you could do it. Just start trying to go up in the woods and do it around your property. Go outside, go up on the federal lands and start doing it. And see how far you get. See how long your equipment lasts clearing ground from the goddamn woods of the fucking millions of acres in California or any other state where you're going to have to start doing it in Texas here pretty soon. Oh my God, dude. What about the fires that break out in the middle of a goddamn town? You know, like fucking Middletown or the one that broke out in fucking Paradise. You know, what about that? Were you gonna rake the streets, you fucking idiot? You know? Ah. This shit's just getting started, y'all. We're just getting started. The next 5 years, man, we're gonna be fucking freaking out. Because it's not just gonna be California, Washington. Fucking A. Up just raked. If we just raked the floor of the forest, yeah, lightning would never hit the tops of the trees and start a fucking fire. Somebody coming in and say fucking raking the goddamn forest would stop fires in California. Oklahoma has a fire? How bad is it? How many acres? This glass fire over here, I think it's over 60,000 acres now. They burn so fast, man. It'll be 100,000 before we know it. I don't know what the containment is on it. I'll find out here in a second. Oh, 17% contained 63,000 acres. They just updated it. 17% contained. I'm from Australia, and they made these fires happen so they can build the stupid speed train. Oh, Michael, you're a fucking idiot too. I'm blocking you from my live stream. God, you're an idiot. Oh, yeah, the government went out there and started these fires. Hey, you guys, I bet you're climate change deniers, aren't you? Both of you. You little fucking cunts that I just blocked. I bet both of you are fucking climate change deniers. You're saying, no, it's not getting any hotter. No, it's not getting any hotter while your fucking house is burning down around you. We're fine. Just came to the wrong fucking live stream, you fucking dumb cunts. God, man. Oh, it's 1,000 acres? 3,000? That's a fucking... Bro, it's a goddamn mosquito bite. We got over fucking 3 million. I think we're up almost on 4 million acres burned. Okay, Google. Total acres burned, California 2020.
According to Wikipedia, as of October 2nd, 2020, a total of 8,155 fires have burned 4,142,656 acres, more than 4% of the state's roughly 100 million acres of land, making 2020 the largest wildfire season recorded in California's modern history, according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection.
4.1 million acres burned in the state of California. Worst fire season in state's modern history. I wonder when the last time it was worse than this. Okay, Google. When was the last time more than 4.1 million acres burned in 1 year in the state of California?
Here's what I found on the web.
when it used to happen, it would be like 2 million acres. Like when they were like checking like core samples and shit, fires that happened, you know, centuries ago. Right, Kevin? People are idiots. Or just thinking that a government, any government, would consider burning land uncontrollably so that they could do something, you know, use the land for something or whatever, when you consider how much money it cost them to put those fucking fires out. How much property their country just lost, how much their economy just got dinged from those fires. You're an idiot for even proposing those ideas. You're an idiot. You know, nobody wants to burn their own country down. Unless, you know, you're looking at something like the Congo, you know, where maybe the government might be wrapped up in burning it for palm oil production. That's fucking believable. But the state of California doing that? There's not a financial solution like there would be if you were doing the Amazon. You know? I said the Congo before. I guess I should have said the Amazon, huh? You know? California's fires aren't going to be replaced with palm fields. You know? All of those millions of acres you burned in Australia, those aren't going to be replaced with fucking high-speed rail. Maybe they're putting high-speed rail in, you know, in areas that burned, but lots of fucking areas burned. You know? It's people that don't have the ability to just do that, but I understand that you don't have the ability to do that, okay? I understand that. What you need the ability to do is shut your fat fucking mouth on my live stream. I don't give a fuck what you think. If you think some bullshit, stupid shit, I don't want to fucking hear from you. You're an idiot. So if you're not smart enough to reason that the government didn't fire lasers into the woods to start these fucking fires, or that raking the bottoms of the forest floor would prevent forest fires, if you're too stupid to reason that, then let's be smart enough to keep your fat fucking mouth shut about it on my live stream. You know, that goes for all you QAnoners, you flat earthers, you fucking 9/11 rabbit hole cunt motherfuckers. Keep your fat fucking mouth shut and we'll be great friends. Because then you're not lying to me. Hey, Tyler Schwab, don't fucking tell me what to do. You know, if you got something to say, fucking say it. I'm not your little fucking lapdog. Motherfucker comes in here, talks to me like, you know, like he talks to his little fucking doggy or something. What? What'd you just tell me, bitch? How'd you just talk to me, you fucking cunt? Got to read. Oh, that's a hell of a fucking typo. Are you apologizing for talking to me like I'm a little bitch? Or are you apologizing for lying to me about trying to say that you fucking typoed some shit? And now you're trying to fucking cover it up with a stupid lie. Which is it, Tyler? Because I'm not buying it. You know, you said go read about what happening. You didn't say got to read about what happening. You know what you fucking said. You should start calling yourself on your own bullshit, Tyler. You know? Hey, should have came at you not telling you what to do. Should have said got to read. You're right. You're right. You're right, Tyler. You're right. That is correct. But I still think you're a fucking liar. And I still think if you got something, you know, to share about something that happened in 1920 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, just say what the fuck you're talking about, dude. What? How many words is it gonna, you know, how many words does it cost you to fucking type the shit out and tell me what the fuck it is that happened in Oklahoma? Just fucking say it. Instead of wasting my time with all this fucking back and forth banter bullshit. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to type it out. I mean, I'm assuming it's got something to do with these fucking fires we were just talking about, right? Would I be correct in assuming that? God, look at the buds on top of that fucking... That alien overlord is looking crazy. Look at that alien overlord, though, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Those dark ass colas. They are huge. I hope I killed all those fucking spider mites yesterday. Look at those buds. Man, I hope this trichomes start hammering up a little bit. I would really like that to happen soon. I've got that Jack Harris. You know, I've been, I didn't realize I've been smoking the Jack Harris, guys. It's so smooth, it's already cured. I didn't even realize I was smoking it. I forgot. It was bad day. All right. Race massacre. Right. The Greenwood massacre. Pogrom. White Right. 35 square blocks. Black Wall Street. Right. Right. Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't remember any of those names for it, man. But yeah, I've heard about that. I know about that. Why, Tyler? Why the fuck are you bringing that up on my live stream right now? Let me just refresh the chat to get your bullshit off my chat screen. What's that got to do with anything? I don't understand why you're bringing it up on my live stream. What's the point of that? What's the point of you mentioning that on my live stream? Tristan's like laughing. I don't know. Shows what the government will go and do to ruin lives. So, what are you trying to say, that because something happened in 1920 in a very anecdotal single spot in the whole country, in one town, because a massacre occurred, your point is that that proves that the government is setting the goddamn the United States on fire? Is that what you're trying to say, Tyler? Is that what you're trying to say? This is a hell of a fucking walk that he's making us fucking. It's like a fucking hike to make a fucking stupid little point. Is that the point, bro? That I should go look this up? Is that the point? 1920s massacre occurred, therefore government starts fires in 2020. Is that it? Because, you know, massacring one town, you know, it really economically just destroyed the United States to do that. Or resulted in them, you know, destroying all those buildings and homes and murdering people, made them tons of money. What's your fucking point, bro? I'm still waiting for you to say something. Nobody else is talking either. You guys don't participate in this chat, I might not participate in this live stream. How about that? Cheers. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Negative, but you never know what these crazy leaders will do. Okay. Past always repeats itself. Not true. That story got swept under the rug. Not many people know of that story. So who's to say to this day government's still not doing what they did in Tulsa? Yeah, okay. The government is murdering people. They're giving guns to local residents and they're going and they're murdering people in their homes, and they're taking airplanes and dropping bombs on their business district. What? Oh my God. Tyler, just, you know, I mean, I get your fucking point, but I'm blocking you because you're a fucking idiot for not being able to make your fucking point without just using your fucking words like a child could have done. Yeah, go look this up. Oh, go the what? Fuck you, man. How about that? Go take your hike and shove it up your fucking hiking boot ass, motherfucker. I'm smoking some cannabis. I cannot tolerate these fucking morons today. I really can't. You know, if you don't know how to fucking make a goddamn anecdote, if you don't know how to get your point across, don't fucking talk to me, okay? You're an idiot. We're not in the same arena, so step the fuck out of it. Fucking idiots. Dude, it wasn't just that. It was just being unable to fucking communicate. Eric Whitaker, cheers, buddy. Cyberstyle, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is abstinence for all. Thank you for sharing, Jinman. I really appreciate you, brother. And cheers, Bubble. Cheers, Robin. Thank you for getting my chat started again. Okay, Google. How many federal funds have been designated to Flint, Michigan since the water crisis there?
I found these results.
$100 million the federal government sent in 2017. Huh. Isn't that interesting? There's your evil government, bro, from 2017. There's your evil government. You know, because they want everybody in Flint to die. They want everybody to die of fucking lead poisoning. And what happened in Flint was sheer stupidity. And anybody that knew at whatever point they first found out that they had lead pipes throughout the entire fucking city, and they decided at that moment to not do anything about it, that's whose fault it is. You know, whenever they first found out about it. And, you know, you want to look at who the governor was, who the mayor, the city leadership. You could blame those motherfuckers because it was their job to contact the federal government and say, we have a health crisis here. We need federal funding, and we need to rip these pipes out and replace them now. And they could have done the whole goddamn city and gotten it done. immediately. And whoever, didn't fucking do what you're supposed to do when you're the leader of a fucking town, that's why you get voted in, so you can protect people. You're supposed to do your fucking jobs. And it looks like Donald Trump sent money to Flint. So, I wonder how much Barack Obama administration sent to Flint, Michigan. Right? Okay, Google. How much money total did the Obama administration send to Flint, Michigan for their water crisis?
These came back from a
Fuck you,
search.
you're a cunt. Not give me a goddamn fucking straight answer. It's a number. What's the fucking number, Google? Oh, both Barack Obama and Donald Trump were involved in that 100 million that got sent to Flint. Doesn't seem like enough money to rip out all the pipes and replace them for a whole city. President Obama gives 80 million to Flint water crisis in 2016. Huh. So they sent a payment in 2016? January 25th, 2016. There's your horrible government that wants us all dead. They're capable of anything. You guys should learn to use Google a little bit, instead of fucking rabbit holing on YouTube. Because when you're rabbit holing on YouTube or you're listening to fucking cunt sucks like Tim Pool, who will tell their audience anything because they think it sounds good. This is what you end up fucking getting. This is the fucking product of that. What? Oh, discharge. Breaking news at 9 this morning. Doctor says President Trump could be discharged from the hospital as soon as Monday as his condition continues to improve following positive test for COVID-19. That will be interesting because it's almost Monday and we're going to find out if that is true or not. It'll be fucking interesting to see if the doctors are just totally spinning shit. And if he ends up staying in the hospital for 14 days. How tall? The flowers that you're looking at are 11.5 feet tall. The roof is 12 feet tall. At the center. I taught you to use Google more often. Roots and refuse. Refuge. Roots and refuge. Wow, it'll be very interesting to see if Donald Trump gets released tomorrow from the hospital. That's going to change a lot of the goddamn political landscape, man. If Trump gets out tomorrow, he'll probably be the next president for sure for the next 4 years. It's probably going to ensure his victory. If he doesn't get out tomorrow, it's not going to look good for him, man. It's not going to be a good look saying that you're getting out and you're not getting out. Wow, that won't be good if that doesn't happen. Look, they should keep him. They should keep Donald Trump at Walter Reed in quarantine because he's not going to keep himself quarantined and he's going to give that disease to other people because he's a narcissist and he doesn't give a fuck about other people. All he has to do is spread it to 1 or 2 other people and they're going to go spread it out to fucking 5 people and then they're going to spread it out to 20 people, then they're going to spread it out to 1,000 people. And it's going to happen just like that. You know, Donald Trump does not care. He will not exercise caution. He got into a car with other human beings. He doesn't care about human life. He doesn't care about those agents. He doesn't care about their wives, their children, their parents. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody, man. You got to think about that. He literally doesn't give a fuck about human life. It's more important to him to go ride in a car and wave at... That's how narcissistic he is. It's more important for him to fill his fucking ego with the people that... I told you he couldn't fucking handle it. What did I tell you guys this morning? Was that my mom that I told that to? Or was that y'all? That Donald Trump is going to go crazy because he's such a narcissist. I was my mom. I was talking to her on the phone. I said, he's going to go crazy. He can't handle being locked up like this. He's used to being stroked every moment of every day that he is awake. He's used to people being all around him and constantly stroking him. And as soon as that stopped, when he went in the hospital, he was going to start fucking losing his shit. Dude, is his tweeting gone up? Let's go check Twitter. Let's see if he's tweeting again. If he's not tweeting, man, he's not feeling better. Stephanie. I don't use Facebook Messenger, say it, Stephanie. I use Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. Nate's Garden on Twitter. Oh my God. So these people sent me a message on Twitter. And they are friends with a good friend of mine. But I don't recognize them. But they're friends with a really good friend of mine. James Clark. Hey, James. What is that? MO, is that Montana? James? If he knew he had it and went around people. Okay, I'll try. Okay, Stephanie, yeah, I don't use Facebook Messenger, so message me on Twitter at Nays Garden. And I will definitely get it. And remember, it's at Nays Garden on Twitter. Yeah, Facebook Messenger, man. Oh, what a mess. You don't want to know. Facebook Messenger sucks my dick so bad. Can I just tell you how many of... Okay, press number 1 if any of your friends have ever been hacked on Facebook and you get a stupid fucking click on this video, it's you. Fucking message on your Facebook Messenger. Press number 1. Who's the first person to do it? How many people can I get to do it? Who's the last person to do it? Who's gonna get me high? Damon Faulkner, thank you, sir. Dude, I keep forgetting I'm smoking this Jack Hare. It just came off that bush. It's so smooth. It smells like, it's just like smoking my Jack Hare. It's not even cured, and I'm loving it. MO is Missouri. Missouri. I said Montana. What's that? Montana, is it MT or something? Or MN? I don't even fucking know. Missouri. Misery. One of my best friends lives in Misery, brother. One of my best buddies, Richard. Because I got hacked, Kirsten. Yeah, oh yeah. Did you send me something on Twitter, Stephanie? Yes, you did. Okay, let's see. No, it's not me. No, it's not me. Michael Klinsman. Of course it's not me. Why would my name be Michael Klinsman, honey? I never have been stupid enough to click the links. How many ones do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people out of 37. Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. I only got 7 ones. How many of you have ever received a fucking hacked message from one of your friends on Facebook in Messenger? Stephanie, why wouldn't it be my name or Nays Garden, right? Come on. Turn them in. Report that thing for impersonating me. I appreciate it. So many people impersonate me on the internet now, I can't keep up. Yes, okay, I figured there'd be more than 7 people who pressed number 1. Tommy, I haven't seen you in a while. Cyber style, quarter of the hour. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. It is quarter of the hour. A tiny bite. It's got a tiny bite, but not bad. Tastes really good. I should probably cut another branch off. There is a box. Today is Sunday. Who fucking delivered a box to me on a Sunday? What the fuck is that? Hey, hold on a second, man. Since when does Amazon deliver on Sundays? Oh, interesting. Let's do an unboxing and see what I got here. I need a knife. I need a knife. Oh, ho, ho. It's a good one. It's gonna be a so good, a special nice, just for you. It's gonna be a special nice. One down. We got one down. But we got a good one here. One of them broke. Kosher dills. What? I got them delivered. I don't care. What? I'm gonna have one right now. And then you can open the pickle jar on the first try. Mmm. Oh man, I miss this. I miss a fucking dill pickle. Mmm. That is so good. It's good to eat when you're smoking cannabis. Oh my god. Really good to eat when you're smoking cannabis. Oh my god. Rogan's coming upstairs. Hey, Rogie. Rogie's like, what you eating, Daddy? Oh, look at this face. You want a pickle. Mm. Mm. You sure you want that? You want it? Yeah, he's like, I don't think I like it. Here, have a little piece. It's a very interesting flavor. It's an acquired taste. Oh, you like the pickle. You like the pickle. He's never had a dill pickle before. It's his first one. Nah. He's going. This is the cutest thing. Did you like that, buddy? That was the goddamn... Tommy, you're going to send me homemade pickles? Okay. All right ahead. I hope it was just the one jar that was broken. Another. These are great. Oh, these are great, man. I'll be able to use those. It's another jar of pickles. That's the thing about pickles, you know? They last for a while. They're freaking pickled. Okay, this one. This one survived. Yeah, this jar survived. It's wet. Because one of the jars broke in here. Leaked out. Alright. Yeah. Whoever packed that box was a fucking idiot. There should have been much more stuff to hold it from slipping around inside there. You know? He's cute as hell, isn't he? God. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show this afternoon. Remember to check out my buddy Ron Placone. Ron Placone, he really could get a watch on YouTube. Make sure you're checking him out somewhat, because his Get Your News On with Ron show is fantastic and informative. If you want to find him on YouTube, it's just Ron Placone on YouTube, and he's got his own .com. He's a stand-up comic. Check him out at ronplacone.com. Also, he's on 3 other forum sources and sorts of social media. Tweet him at Ron Placone on Twitter. And when you're tweeting at him, let him know that Nays Garden sent you, please. And see what he has to tweet about. He's funny. Also check out his website. It's lucyandron.com. It's a comic strip. It's him and his cat. It's fucking cute. It's hilarious. It's true to life, and I think you guys will really like it. He writes the comic, and then somebody draws it for him, I believe. Please check that out. It's lucyandron.com. And let me know if you go and you check it out and you get a good laugh out of it. And also, you'll find him on Instagram at Ron Placone, and you'll find him on Facebook at Ron Placone. I got all the way through my Ron Placones and didn't get a single fucking keep it open, really? Look at you lazy motherfuckers. You're just hoping I'm going to keep it open. No hashtag keep it opens with capital K, capital I, capital O. I rarely get those. Rarely. I don't know. I guess I get tiled. I get a little tiled. Damon just says keep it open. David C. Baker just says keep it open. No spaces, no hashtag. Jinmin just gives a happy face. Psh. Psh. Is it really 31 people watching right now? Keep it open, keep it open. Megsy and Damon. I was talking about Megsy today. She was the one that put number 2. She felt like this COVID thing's gonna go away and everything's gonna go back to normal soon. Old Megsy. Had to talk about you today. Were your ears burning? Keep it open, Megsy Williams, keep it open, Damon Faulkner, keep it open, Mr. Johnson, keep it open, Kirsten Boone Cochran, keep it open, Kristen Boone Cochran said again, Jonah and LRC free Julian Assange, now hashtag keep it open. If you guys think it's really 31 people watching this live broadcast right now, press 1. If you really think there are 31 people watching this broadcast, if you don't think there are 31 people watching this broadcast, then type the number of people that you think are really watching this broadcast. Okay? Type 1 if you think it's 31, or type the number of what you really think it is, and then we'll refresh the page and see how many people are really watching. But let me see how many people I can get to participate. Mr. Johnson typed out 1, and David Campione 1, and David C. Baker Jr. 1, and Damon Faulkner pressed 40. He says 40. He thinks there's 40. It's never more. It's never more than a number. It's always less. You know, that's one thing I've always noticed. It's like if it goes more, it'll go higher, but it'll get stuck going back down for some reason. James Clark hits the 1. Well, according to my Twitter, it says 41. Wow, Kirsten, really? Mr. Johnson says 30. David C. Baker Jr. 38. Jonah and LRC and free Julian Assange now 45 viewers. Rogie, do you need to go outside? What are you doing? He's so fucking cute, that dog. Oh. Tristan Schweinbold hits number 1. Kirsten Boone Cochran, so total 50. Megsy Williams 26. Jinmin hits number 1. Let me see if anybody's going to hit anything, and then I'll refresh the chat, and we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Refresh the chat. All right, here we go. We're refreshing. Let's see what happens. And the number is 23, 24. See that? It wasn't 31. It's 24. I had a feeling. I'm going to take my dog outside for a walk. Gonna go walk him. He's playing with my laundry. My dog's playing with my dirty laundry. It says 42 on Twitter. Yeah, that's really weird. 24. 24 is what we got. 24 is what we got. Take us along. When I take the dog for a walk, I can't. I can't take you along. My Twitter is saying 42 as well. Huh. I wish. I wish. I would like to see these charts that make me very happy. Would you like to see my charts? Andrew Cuomo. And my charts that have a lot of information to show you things that are important. And I think you're going to like them a lot. Andrew Cuomo. Welcome to my show. Andrew Cuomo. If you guys haven't seen that on Instagram, it's fucking hilarious. Yes, I hear you. With my informative charts. I got informative charts. David C. Baker's got an extra person watching. I love it. I love it. I love it. Is someone sitting in a bar with like 80 people watching this broadcast right now? I really doubt it with COVID and all. Lance, hey, what's up, buddy? Two watching from here. Man, I wonder if I can get down to 170 pounds. I say eat more pickles. Do you know how many calories are in a pickle? Read them and weep. Read them and weep, folks. That's how many calories you get from a pickle. Look at how much fat you get from a pickle. The thing you want to avoid, though, is the sodium. See that 220 milligrams of sodium? That's bad, okay? Okay, that's 10% of your daily value. Don't just pig out on pickles. But having a pickle with a sandwich is great, or a pickle as a snack standalone, or slice the pickle into quarters and put them back in the jar, you know, and then just have a quarter of it, and then you're only having a quarter of the sodium. All right, let me go take care of my animals. Love y'all. Thanks for watching my show. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. 20 seconds of me waving goodbye. Thank you for all the hashtag keep it opens. I want you to know that I did keep it open for an extra few minutes because so many of you guys did that. Remember, if I'm doing the Ron Placone thing, guys, I'm going. And that's time to start hashtagging keep it open, capital K, capital I, capital O. Because that's what will make me stay if you want to keep the show going. Really. It helps. Even if it is for an extra few minutes, I enjoy them too. I like a few extra minutes with y'all. All right. As I said before,